All right, Leo, what's going on? We're gonna get into your July 2020 video. I am trying something new. I found a little picnic location in front of some of these mountains. I'm outside of Nevada, I'm outside of like Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure I'm in Boulder, Nevada right now. And I was trying to record just about 15 minutes ago on my computer, but I felt like it was overheating and I got really worried because it's like 110 degrees outside. So, but I really wanted to do these July readings outdoors, and I just wanted to like see if I can find a picnic bench or something. But I am gonna have to hold my phone while I record this, and I'm kind of interested to see if I get to the end of it. So we're just gonna jump right into it. It's probably not gonna be longer than like a 15-minute video. I want to see how this goes. All right, so all your cards are ready to go, so we're just gonna go ahead and pull one by one. So starting with your underlying energy, we have the moon. So there's something that you're holding in. Okay, so the moon represents like secrets. Okay, this is Pisces energy. There are maybe like you have some dreams and you have some visions that you want for yourself and for your future, but you're not really sharing it with anybody. This is kind of like what I'm feeling. You have kind of like a very particular route that you want to take, and you have a very particular goal that you want to achieve, but you're not really talking about it much, or you don't really share it. You don't share it with a lot of people, or you don't share it. You don't really like open up about it. You don't really talk about it. It's kind of like something that you keep really close to your heart, something you keep really close to yourself. I can't even see myself with the sun over here. So that is what I'm getting from this moon card. For your motivation, we have the Page of Swords, okay? And the pages, remember, are students. So with this being a Page of Swords, like your motivation, I'm feeling like you are just you're motivated to educate yourself. You want to like learn as much as you possibly can about and gain as much information as you can first. It could be about a particular endeavor, it could be about a particular project, or it could be about just a particular cause or anything like that. Like you're really trying to get all the information that you need first before I feel like you're being like, because you know exactly what you want, you're being very strategic. Yeah, like you're being very strategic. You want to gain as much information as you can, and you want to learn as much as you can. So this is what I'm seeing for your motivation. Uh-oh. See, this is why I didn't pull the whole spread out. What you're feeling a little discouraged by, you have the Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy. And remember, the Queen of Swords is guided by the Justice and the Empress. So I'm feeling like you're still not sure if you want to, you're still not sure if you have the clarity that you need yet. I don't think you have the clarity and all the information that you want and that you need in order to speak about this particular thing, or in order to speak about this particular desire of yours that you want to go after. So that's what I'm getting from this Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're still kind of strategizing, and you're still not really sure. Let me see if I can put my phone against this water bottle over here. I guess that kind of works. I can't see myself. I'm like a complete shadow. We're gonna see how this shows up when I watch it at home, because I don't even know how this is showing up right now. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna watch this video when I get home, because there's a huge sun glare from what I'm seeing. So yeah, I think that you're still a little insecure because of because of your strategizing, because you're not entirely sure yet how you're going to go about doing this and going after this particular endeavor. In your surrounding energy, you have the Knight of Swords. A lot of sword energy over here, a lot of sword energy, and this is the Gemini card. So in your surrounding energy, you might have a particular person who's kind of a go-getter, or who is kind of like I think this is somebody, I don't want to say this is somebody you look up to. I'm feeling like this could be a friend, or this could be somebody that you're kind of close to in your surrounding energy, that is kind of like sparking this new idea within you, or they're sparking your interest. I don't know why I get the feeling it's a guy. It's a male figure. But it's someone who's like in your immediate circle. Like maybe a close friend or something like that, who's kind of, he has a very clear idea of what he wants to go after. And I think that energy is kind of like sparking your interest, and it's kind of inspiring you, and it's giving you some ideas. So that's what I'm getting here. For your advice card, you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, fire energy. This is your guys' energy. This is about starting a new project. This is about new beginnings, new ideas, creativity, spirituality, inspiration. So the universe is just kind of like just get started on it. Get started on the creative process. Yeah. Like whatever that idea is, whatever that thing is that you're thinking about, that you're feeling like in the pit of your stomach, like just start taking action, whatever that may be, whether it be like communicating to someone about it, maybe it could be this particular person, or I feel like it's kind of like not necessarily like just talking to, I feel like you just need to I don't know, kind of like find the willpower to just kind of start discussing it, to start to just kind of like let it let it become you, like let it flow, so you can, and like start talking about it with people, start communicating, start actually taking action towards trying to make that idea happen. Best way to move forward from your worries, yeah, the Fool card. This is what I was sensing, is to kind of like just take a leap of faith. This is exactly what I was sensing, is to just kind of like go. I think that with that underlying moon energy, you're still a little like secretive about it. You're still maybe a little insecure about it. And you're trying to like use your intuition, but I feel like the universe is telling you like, no, just take a leap of faith. Just go do it. Talk to people. Take action towards this particular thing. You know, this is a new journey. This is a new journey, and the way that you're going to grow and develop this idea and this project, and the way that you're going to learn, and the way that is to go through that journey. It's to like allow it to manifest, and allow your surroundings and the universe to kind of like help you learn what you need to learn as you go. It's like you want to collect all this information, you want to learn as much as you can, and that's totally fine, that's great, but you can still, like, as you're learning new things, you could still kind of like bring it into your reality. You don't have to keep all that information inside of you. You don't have to like hold on to all of that. But like as you're learning new things, and as you're internalizing this information and all this stuff that you're learning, also practice it, you know? It's like that whole idea of being able to apply the things that you learn in life. It's kind of like that whole idea. So the best way to move forward in a positive light, you have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, and this is Saturn and Sagittarius, and this is just about like carrying way too much on your shoulder, because this is what happens when you start to learn new things, like whether you're in school, whether you're learning a new project, whether you're learning a new skill. When you start taking in so much information, it tends to become very burdensome if you don't practice it in the real world, if you don't talk about it in the real world, if you don't discuss the things that you're learning. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm feeling like. I do see this as just you wanting to learn something new. This is kind of like a very specific reading, or like you focusing in on a very specific skill or project or idea, and gathering information for that. So I'm just feeling like with all this stuff that you're learning, with all this stuff that you're gathering, if you're not actually like practicing what you're learning and applying it into your life and applying it into reality and putting it into motion, it's going to start to feel very heavy in your heart and on your shoulders. It's going to start to feel kind of heavy. Okay, and then you're not even going to be able to see where you're going anymore, and you're going to start to feel really bogged down. Even when you are like, oh, is this really the path that I'm taking? Why does this feeling just feel like ugh? And that's why. So for your final outcome, you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, Moon in Libra, about making decisions. Man, Leo, what is this? And like your underlying energy was the Moon. I honestly feel like this should not have to be a problem. This should not have to be a problem if you start to communicate the things that you learn, and if you start to just talk about it with people, and if you start to apply it to your real life, your path is automatically going to be shown to you. You don't even have to like sit there thinking about what path you're going to take, what road you're going to go down. It's automatically going to be revealed to you, but you can't keep it in. If you keep in all this information, if you hold in all this information and you carry it on your back like a burden, and you don't apply it to your life, you don't apply it to your surroundings, you don't talk about it with people, you don't apply the things that you're learning, you are going to be in this situation, in this Two of Sword vibe, this Two of Sword energy, where you're going to be like stuck, and you're not going to know what to do. And you can totally avoid that. You can totally avoid that by taking a leap of faith, and just like as you're learning and as you're developing new skills and learning new things, like apply it to your life and apply it to reality and talk to people about it, and et cetera, et cetera. I hope that makes sense. I think that the message was pretty clear. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Love you.